is up, guys? It's Alex back at you today with episode 2 of the vlog. And we're going to talk about a few things today. I'm going to make it shorter than our introductory episode 1, which was nearly 20 minutes. Time went quick, I'm telling you. Got a lot on my mind, what can I say? Today I want to talk a little bit about the headphone jack. And, you know, that pretty controversial move by Apple to remove the headphone jack from the iPhone 7 Plus and the 7, as you can see right there. Oh, headphone jack. So, my thoughts on the headphone jack. It doesn't bother me one bit. I'm used to Apple taking away things, and I've been able to live with it. Optical drives, floppy drives, you name it. You know, they continue to kind of dictate what they believe is the future, and they believe that the future is no headphone jacks. So wireless is the future, and AirPods. I gotta disagree with the AirPods, even though I haven't used them yet. I don't like the way they look so much. But if they were to send me a pair, I would definitely give them a review. Just based off aesthetics, the AirPods just aren't for me. That said, headphone jack removal does not bother me. And I'll tell you why. I have several pairs of Bluetooth headphones, and I use them quite frequently. And I test a lot of Bluetooth headphones. So, that being said, I understand the argument that you would prefer the headphone jack to be there. I totally get it. And for those that are in that camp, I get you. I understand. And I don't think you're wrong at all. I think that your opinion is valid. I think that if you want the headphone jack, you want the headphone jack, and I get it. Trust me, I understand. But we know that we have a new USB Type-C standard that just came up a few weeks ago, and my theory, or I'm speculating that Android OEMs are going to be moving around to that standard as well, and I think you're going to start seeing more headphone jacks disappearing from phones as the months go on. I heard there's a rumor that Samsung's going to be possibly doing away with it in the S8. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. At any rate, I think that you know, the headphone jack removal doesn't bother me a bit. I have enough Bluetooth headphones, and I use them quite frequently. I prefer wired headphones personally. I think wired are better. Right now, my two favorite pair of headphones are the Master & Dynamic and MW60 and the Master & Dynamic MH40, and I think I have the MH40s right here actually. These are the wired Master & Dynamics. These are the MH40s. These are some awesome headphones. They're really well balanced. We've done a review on them. Really well balanced. Now they're pricey. I'm going to tell you, they're not cheap in one bit. So I can understand people not wanting to purchase put that much of investment into these types of headphones. I think these run $400. I can't remember for sure, but I know the MW60s, which are the wireless Bluetooth set version of these, basically they're almost identical. The only difference is that the MW60s are wireless Bluetooth. But they're both, these are by far my favorite headphones. I get that not everyone can afford or wants to even spend this much money on headphones. You know, I did a review on JBL Flex just a few weeks ago, and I have those right here. And these are really nice too, and they're actually much more affordable than the Master & Dynamics if you're looking to get some headphones that sound really, really good, that are wireless and Bluetooth. These are nice. They fold into each other. You can read the review on TechEris. But really, really slick pair of headphones from JLab. That's JLab. Really nice case they come into. And that's one thing that I noticed. You know, these JLab Flex headphones come in this real nice hard case, and the more expensive Master & Dynamics don't have a hard shell case like that. So anyway, yeah, headphone jack, boom. Doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, I totally get where you're coming from, and I support that. But I really think that we're moving away from the headphone jack, and we're going to have new standards for sound. The 3.5 millimeters probably going to die at some point, and it's unfortunate. It's been a great piece of hardware, but all in the name of progress, I guess. The other thing I wanted to bring up was the Galaxy Note 7 controversy, drama, whatever you want to call it. Dude, I've written a lot of Galaxy Note 7 articles in the past couple months, and I'm really it's wearing. Hard to come up with new words for all the stuff that's going on with it. I believe I wrote an editorial the other day, kind of talking about one of the editors for Mashable writing how he was not going to give up his Galaxy Note 7. At any other time, I'm pretty supportive of people, choosing what they want to do. But for me, it's like, if a company is telling you flat out, this product is dangerous, we want it back, I think that we need to send it back. When they're sending fireproof boxes to people to send their product back, that's saying something. When they discontinue making the product, that's saying something. That's a big statement right there. That's not anything to take lightly. And I've seen a lot of social media posts where people are saying, "Hey, I'll take the risk of getting burned," but you're not taking a risk just for yourself. You're taking the lives of others in your hands. And I just really think people need to return these things. I'm all for being supportive of the products you use, and I think that the Note 7 was, I hadn't got a chance to review it, but I know Kyle on our team he had a lot of good things to say about the Note 7. And you look at other reviews like on The Verge. I mean, it's one of the most hailed flagships in a while from Samsung, and it's unfortunate what happened. We still don't know for sure what the causes are. We're still waiting for all that investigation to go through. But at this point, I really just think people need to return these things. They're really dangerous, not only to yourselves, but to other people around you. I mean, getting on a plane with this thing and it sparks up, could spark anything in that cabin, and that's scary. That's a scary thought. I don't know about Josh Dickey or anybody else that wants to keep these things, but that's a thought to keep in the back of your head. What kind of danger am I putting other people in? It's a great phone. From the looks of it, I've played with it a couple times at some carrier stores, and Samsung has always done really great things with their displays, especially. But man, return those things, guys. It's just time. I can't stress it enough. And when a company is stressing it themselves that they want those things back, I think it's time. And like I said, this is gonna be a short vlog today. I just wanted to cover a couple things, and I was driving home. I was thinking, I don't have it in me to do anything today. No writing, no anything. If you follow social media, you know that we just lost one of our crew. And I drove home today to do this video in the car. I was thinking, I'm not gonna do anything today. I'm just gonna chill and wrap my head around things. And we lost Bill Kresge, and he wrote a lot of things on the site, and he had great insight. He was probably the oldest crew member we had. He always joked about that. And I really didn't want to do this. And I thought to myself, I remember when Bill would send me hangout messages. Hey Alex, I'm working on this editorial, I'm working on this article, and I'm hoping to get it out in the next day or two. And this was all during the time he was sick. and he pushed through. Even though I told him to stop and just take it easy and don't worry about it, but he pushed through and he wrote. And that's why I did this for Bill. And we miss him. We miss him.